Hello, Holland. I'm just going to wait and see whether Mandy is here. I don't know what just happened. It said my connection was unstable. It said it was trying to reconnect me, and then it didn't do anything. It just cut off. That was really annoying. Let me just see whether Mandy rejoins. If Mandy doesn't rejoin, then I will just call it an evening tonight, and we will let it be. Obviously isn't meant to be, but yeah, there are some gremlins tonight. Hey. Right, so if Mandy Bloom is here, then I will do your reading, Mandy. If not, then yeah, we'll just sort of call it a night. Vanessa, my darling, we have, and Kelly, actually, I'm going to add you into a group chat about something that me and Kirsty were talking about today, actually. So yeah, don't feel in any way obligated, but I will add you into a group chat and we'll see. Well, you'll see what we're talking about in a bit anyway. So that'll probably be tomorrow now because it's getting quite late, isn't it? Wow, Holland's here twice. Yay! I got 2 thumbs up from the same person. Thank you, Holland. Okay, sounds, my picture quality is very fuzzy. Is it? Hang on. Did that make any difference at all? There's definitely something going on with the Tinterweb, isn't there? There's definitely something happening. Picture quality is fine on your end. Oh, well, I've just wiped it all off now, haven't I? Belinda's back in the room. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. I used to be able to do that quickly. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I can't do it these days. My hand is crap. Mandy, have you rejoined us? Mandy's here. Hi, my darling. Right. Okie dokie. So we're going to do this on an exclusive live stream with one reading, and that reading is for Mandy. So then, my darling, let me have a little look-see. Am I restart? I did already. Yeah, that's all done. So I've seen that. Mandy Bloom, are you making the right choice and should I hang back for a bit? Right, let's have a little look-see. Mandy is here. Yay, everybody hit the thumbs up button. We've got 11 on the live. Let's see if we can get 11 likes. That would be really good, wouldn't it? That would mean everybody here wants to be here. So if you could all hit that lovely thumbs up button, let's stick a thumbs up to YouTube. I don't think we've had any. Have we had? Can the mods let me know? Have we had any of the Google moderator team have done thingies? There we go. Just refreshed, and the picture is all nice and clear now. Okay, Kirsty, so that was your interwebs then. We've got 12 in the live. So with the 12 in the live, we've got 10 in the live now. It's done the, fabulous. No Google mods tonight, right? So whatever we've done differently has obviously worked tonight. So maybe if one of you can spam some links into this live, we'll see whether that does anything. Might be interesting. Right then, Mandy, let's do you a reading, shall we? I meant should be 12 likes for 11 people. Oh, yes, true, Holland. Very true. In fact, we've just lost a like. So thank you for the person that's just unliked. That was really kind of you. There's some silly buggers around, isn't there? There's some silly buggers around. I've got a troll here or something. Go for it, Yaz. Go for it, Yaz. Link away to your heart's content, my darling. Can you also put a link for Holland's channel, Imaginary Kazoo Orchestra? It should be in my description box if you can't find it, by the way. But yeah, also Holland, you need to let us know what you want your channel to be referred to as, like in the linky chat thing, because we'll let you decide on how you want us to describe it. Right, so we have got 5 thumbs up, but we've got 11 people here live, and Holland has at least 2 of those thumbs up. So, yeah, can you please make sure that you have clicked the thumbs up button before we go any further? Thank you very, 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 very much. Right, let me have a quick... Oh, pardon me. Right, okie dokie. We've now jumped to 6. Thank you, Belinda. Tanisha. Oh, hello, Tanisha. You're back, my darling. Right, let me have a quick look. Right there, Mandy. What are we looking at? We are asking Mandy, is Mandy doing the right thing? Oh my God. Let me just make sure that was all of the cards. I mean, that was 3 that jumped out, so I'm tempted to just read those 3, but I'm not going to, because sometimes a sign is a sign, but sometimes a sign, like dropping cards, can be a sign, but sometimes it's just that the tarot reader has fibromyalgia and, you know, her hands aren't particularly great today. Anywho, right, let's go ahead. And is Mandy Bloom doing the right thing? Should she go now or forever hold your peace? That's not what it is, it? Should you hang back or just go for it? Should Mandy hang back or just go for it? Let's have a look. 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 Should Mandy go for it or should she hang back? Let's have a look. Here we go then. Oh, no, they're going, oh, God. Slidey cards. They are jumpy tonight. You're quite right. There's a lot of manic energy involved here tonight, I'm telling you. Right. I'm calling that a misshuffle because I've got 3 cards that just came up before. So I'm calling that a misshuffle. We're going again. Sorry, everyone. It happens sometimes. And another one's flown. God, what is going on tonight? Right, I think that is just my hand. Oh, Mandy, you came and you gave without taking. I bet you get that all the time, don't you, Mandy? I bet you get that all the time. Right then, here we go. It's because I'm very mindful of the Spanners time. I don't want to take up too much time for our gorgeous Spanner squad, and I know we're already overdue. But anyway, let's go for it. Right. Okay, we're getting repeat cards again, but that, I guess this is just the way things are meant to be. Right then, so Mandy, we have your past position, we have the 3 of, Jesus, that's a long hair. We have the 3 of Cups. Cups is the romance suit, Cups is all about emotions, and so the 3 is all about having that sort of partying. But I don't know whether you can see, the card is reversed. So what that's basically saying is that you have, sorry, I'm easily distracted tonight as well by this bloody moth I will get. I will spray you. Sorry, everybody. The 3 of Cups is all about that celebration. We were talking about it earlier in one of the readings. Now, the celebration is fantastic. It is a very, very upbeat moment, but it is reversed. So this is literally saying that you have kind of had that moment in the past, you've had that family celebration, or you've had that joyous moment, whatever's happening now, you've had that hearts and flowers kind of really warm fuzzies, and things didn't turn out kind of the way that you were hoping. It's something which wasn't kind of what it was cracked up to be at the time. Does that make sense? Now, the reason I'm saying that is because in your present position, we've got another repeat, which is the 5 of Cups. This time it's upright, which is really interesting. It was reversed in the previous one. So this time around, it is saying that although you have had, you feel like you've lost out and you've knocked things over and you've had mistakes in that from the past, that there are things that haven't gone your way, like it can be really easy to forget that, again, you've got this backup. And one of the things that I always think is, like, when we've been hurt in the past or when we've got sort of trauma from the past, we do need to recover and heal, but that also then teaches us to be aware of those lessons for the future. So that is something that you do really need to bear in mind, that yes, there might be things that have happened, but you haven't lost everything. Not everything is over. Not everything is doom and gloom, because you've got these 2 sort of get out of jail free card type things. So that is something that you do definitely need to bear in mind when it comes down to it. I think whatever's happening at the moment is down to some sort of relationships. It's some sort of, there is definitely there is definitely, that is fantastic, Holland. There is definitely sort of that relationship energy coming through at the moment. So I think your question is definitely surrounding family, loved ones, relationships, that sort of thing. Now, the future, we've got the Five of Swords. Now, swords is normally trouble and strife, but in this case, it's kind of that ideas related in as well. So the card is basically talking about, you can see there's two people. This one has this almighty sword, which is glowing with wisdom and energy and everything. But the other person is kind of like being a little bit supplicant, a little bit kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? A bit submissive. But between them, they are dropping all of these issues. They are dropping all of these, be aware of that word. You can't say murdering. You can say butchering. Murdering will get you into trouble on the YouTube. But you're dropping like all of these swords, which are all of these issues. So there are family issues or something that are kind of being, like, there are things that you're concentrating on, and there are other things that are just getting kind of left by the wayside and just getting forgotten about, or just getting put aside and aren't being focused on, that need to be focused on. Right. Okay. So, oh my God, here we go. So, right. Okay. This is absolutely, those three cards, bit vague, bit all over the place. This is where it comes in. You've got strength. This is a major arcana card. So whatever it is that you are going through, you need to find your inner strength. You need to make a decision, and you need to then just absolutely solidify it. Once that decision is made, once that decision is kind of locked in, that is it. This is all about resilience. This is all about your inner strength, your courage, your determination. We've then got the High Priestess reversed. Now, the High Priestess, pretty much whichever way up, is talking about an authoritarian woman. This way up is something like, this is decision you're making is something that you're not particularly comfortable with. The decision you're making is something that you're kind of, it's like a last resort kind of situation. Does that make sense? It feels very much like this is something that you are capable of doing, but it's not necessarily something that you want to do. It's one of those decisions. And certainly when it comes up with this in your present as well, it's like, things have gone a certain way in the past, and this is kind of, how can I put it? Like, your past is very much coloring your decisions right now. Does that make sense? Like, you're being informed by what's happened in the past and how you've treated things differently in the past. But then we've also got the moon reversed as well. So in this case, the moon is saying, this is actually saying like don't wait. This is saying no navel gazing, no moon gazing, no waiting for another full moon, no waiting and waiting and waiting. Like, if there is something where you've got a decision about doing it now or doing it later, do it now. Do it now. Absolutely do it now, because it is absolutely 100%. Look, this is you needing the resilience. This is you being forced into a situation that you know you can handle. You know you can do it. You know you have that boss bitch energy in order to take control of the situation. And this is you saying, this is the card saying, don't wait for it. Don't go navel gazing. Don't wait around for things to fall into the right place and for everything to be aligned, because it will never happen. You need to make the decision. You need to stick with it, even though it's not a happy decision or not the one that you're wanting, and you need to just go for it sooner rather than later. I do need to say, tarot is for entertainment purposes. You do make your own decisions about your own life, and it should never be used to replace financial advice, counselling advice, legal advice, or medical advice. With all of that being said, whatever the decision is that you're trying to make, I think that you know which way you need to go, right? I think that there's an easy way and there's the right way, and you know what the right way is for you in this situation. You know what it is that everything about you is saying you need to do this. It's just that you know that that's going to be the hardest route. That's going to be the one that is really going to take that extra effort, and it's going to take that courage, and it's going to take that kind of really determined will for you to go down that road. Does that make sense? I hope you can take that. This is absolutely saying, I mean, you've got 3 major arcana cards in a 6-card reading. These are the shouty cards. These are the big cards you need to pay attention to. These are the ones that are absolutely telling you can handle it, you can do this. It's going to be difficult, it's going to be hard, but you can absolutely go with it. So Hopefully you can take that, my darling. Whatever this is, whatever this energy is, what that you're trying to carry everybody else's issues, you're trying to kind of be the one to you're trying to be the one to kind of take on board everybody else's opinions. Sometimes you need to be the one wielding the magic sword. Hopefully you can take that, my darling. Right, let's have a little look in the chat. Decision made. Fantastic. There's lots of words about covering or murdering, butchering, slaying. Those are, I mean, slaying is quite good. Reimagining, it's a bit weak. Blowing. Oh, you've blown it. Have a little think, Holland, and then send some to me. I will add you into we're going to put together an Authentic Army group chat, so I will add you into that. Wow, that was an interesting read. Thank you, Belinda. It's going really weird at the moment. I seem to be connecting with a very, very manic energy. You'll see. It's like it starts slow, and then once my brain interprets the story, then we're there. Then it's going, and that does seem to happen quite a bit at the moment. Well, why not just destroying? Destroying's good. Destroying classical pieces with a kazoo, or whatever the other words were. Bastardizing. I love that word. But anyway, thank you so much. People are putting in the comments. Thank you for me coming back and doing this extra one. Absolutely, there's nothing I could do. I couldn't not do that. Literally, I was just gearing up to do Mandy's reading. Absolutely no way was I able to just walk off and leave that. No, Lisa. What destroying? Destroying's good. I mean, it kind of has that emphasis. Or bastardizing, I know is the wrong word. We can't use that. Fucking up. Moistening. Mandy, you're so pleased Lisa's managed to do this reading for you, hon. It's been a great one to finish on. Yeah, thank you, everybody. Thank you so much to the amazing Spanish squad for coming back on board. Even if you hadn't been able to jump back on, I would have done this for Mandy because I felt really, really guilty that my internet did whatever it did, or my YouTube or something. So yeah, thank you so much, everybody. Defenestrating. I like defenestrating. That's really good. That's a good word. Yes, Belinda. Yes, Belinda. Yes, 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 yes. Can you see the glitter on me? Anyway, thank you so much, everybody, for joining. I have had an absolute blast tonight. I am loving these tarot readings. I am loving these. Much appreciated. Not going to dally. Absolutely, my darling. I wish you all the best. I really get the impression that this decision is weighing heavy on your heart. I really get the impression that the decision had already been made. You were asking for confirmation, but I also get the impression that in your heart of hearts, you kind of knew which way this decision would go. Does that make sense? So anyway, I don't think YouTube will have defenestrating on the naughty list. Awkward wave and bio, yeah, absolutely, Holland. Yeah. Have a little look. Have a little Google. Have a little thumb through a thesaurus. That's hard to say. And yeah, I will love you all and leave you all, and I will see you on Thursday morning, 11 a.m. over on the Health Channel. There is a video going up. Possibly tomorrow. It was supposed to be done today, but unfortunately, I was in a 2-hour phone call with Kirsty. But yeah, that'll be going up this week on the Fiverr on the Health Channel, and also I will see you on Thursday morning over there, and then we'll see you back on Friday evening over on Kirsty's channel for Making It Up. Don't forget, there's a very special collaboration coming your way this Tuesday. Do make sure you out and about for that. Do make sure you are linked in, subscribed, all of those things, bells clicked, all of that. And I'm going to love you all and leave you. Thank you so much to the Spanish Squad for being amazing. Thank you so much for everybody for watching. Thank you for giving us a wonderful, wonderful evening. Thank you for all your questions. Don't forget, if there wasn't time, you can join me over on Fiverr.com. Just look for Beyond Authentic over there. But that is it for tonight. And as we always say, stay you, stay safe, stay authentic, and we will definitely see you next time. Get those hands in the air. Awkward wave. Awkward wave. Awkward wave.